What's good, everybody? Here with another video. Show y'all some upgrades that I had done to the hydraulic system in my car. 1983 Cutlass Oldsmobile Supreme. If y'all seen the other videos, then y'all seen the car a bunch of times. That's pretty much all the videos that I upload. Anyways, y'all can see the amp rack back there. I got, I would say 75% of the music done. The one on the left there is for the mids and highs, and the one on the right is for the subs. I say 75% because I still gotta put the subs in here, make them fit right in there. Probably move that up against the back seat, and then in that little shelf right there, you know, to about right about here, put the sub box, put the subs. That's what I'm dealing with right now. It's been a mission. If y'all in the car game, then y'all know how these shops are. So that's all I'm gonna say for now. I don't really need to speak on that too much. But sound system should be done soon, 100% done. I'm gonna change this around, the check valve here with the Y block and all that with these fittings. Next weekend I'm gonna change that so that it don't sit that high. You see how the Y block sits so high up? It's because I had an Adel dump in there. And I took it out. I put the original one that I had in there back in, that dump right there that came with my kit from CCE. So that's this. I'm gonna change some of the fittings and the check valve to a smaller one. Change the fittings and shit. And it'll pretty much bring this all back and most likely down a little bit too. So give me a little bit more space to be able to put the box there. Originally I wanted to put two 12s. They'll probably fit, but the 12s that I have they need a lot of space, airspace, so they need a big box. So I don't think the box is gonna be able to fit. I could fit the 12s there in a smaller box, but then they're gonna sound like shit. So just gonna go with two 10s, build out the box to the specs of the speakers, and you know, be rocking two 10s there. It'll be good. But yeah, need to move that Y block, change that check valve so that could go from where it is right now, be like about over here. You know what I mean? So that way all this space will be for the box and everything. But that's really not what this video was about. We already into this video and I didn't even show y'all or talked about the actual upgrades. The upgrades that I had done are on these pumps, the two back pumps. If you've seen other videos, y'all see that the plumbing done a little bit different now. And well, one of the upgrades that I did on there, you can't even see it because I changed out the gears. All right, so the gear inside here and inside this one, I changed them out to number 11s. Took out the Chinas that I had in there, number 9s, put some number 11s. And I did that because of the accumulator. If you've seen the accumulator video, you'll see that the only only bad thing, you know, about the accumulators is the response time when you're hitting the back switch up. It'll take too long, it will lag too long. I had to tap the switch like 3 times to fill up the accumulators. And then on the 4th tap is when the car would actually start lifting up. So I didn't like that. Talked to the mans who cut my car, did my system, does all my work, and he said we change out the gears, take out them Chinas, and that it'll be quicker. So now it is. Right when I tap it, first tap, it'll fill everything up, and then the second tap, boom, it starts coming up. Or if I tap it hard enough on the first tap, it'll just start to come up. So we got rid of that. I'm happy with that. And then the other upgrade that I did is just visual, really, and not, well, I changed the check valves also on these back pumps. I forgot about that because it kind of hidden there behind the accumulators. I changed those ones out, and then I changed the slow downs out, and I put them the water faucet style ones. I think it looks nice, look clean. I like the way the setup looking. Once the sub box is in there too, I think the trunk gonna be fire. Maybe do some panels and all that shit later on in the trunk. who knows? But for now, just focusing on the music, finishing that out, and doing the little changes to that front pump, to the Y block area and all that shit by the dump. You know, change the fittings and everything like I said. And, you know, straight. But give y'all a little view, a little close-up view on the slowdowns. Hoppers Hydraulics, they have a website, check them out. On Instagram, no, it's not Hoppos, it's Hoppers. You can see it right there. On Instagram, Willie Hoppers Hydraulics, that's the man. The one who cut my car and all my work. Shout out to him. So y'all can see how it's looking. I know somebody had wrote on one of my videos talking about if they could see how I charge the batteries. I'm gonna do that video later, so stick around to see that. But there you go, looking nice slowdowns. I like them shits. Them shits are fire. They are not chrome, they're polished, so they look good. From what I heard, chrome ones aren't necessarily ideal to have, because the chrome will start to chip and it'll get inside there and that'll cause a bunch of problems for your system. So I don't really care about all that chrome shit. Don't matter to me. I know some people take the accumulators and chrome them too, because people like, you know, that look. Don't really matter to me as long as it's clean, and I like the way the trunk looking. That shit do look clean, so it is what it is. And just one thing that I don't like that look ugly is that shit going on right there. When it had the Adel on there, no, it looked fire. But now with that regular dump back on there, we're gonna fix that up, you know, clean that up, bring it down, bring it more in, get more space for the box, and it'll flow all together better, you know. The other 3 pumps will be more lined up, you know. See how these 2 lined up right there? They're the same, and then that one kind of stick out. Bring that one back and line all 3 of them up. Get more space for the box, for the subs, and we'll be straight with that. You'll see a quick little video of the music that I did. I think I did another video, but it was nighttime, so y'all just seen like the LED lights. You didn't really get to see the work. I'll show y'all the work on that shit real quick too. Like y'all seen there, rear deck, gold plated, the speaker grills or whatever you want to call them shits. Let's see here. Shit. Recording and doing shit at the same time. Kind of pain in the rear. The little rear panel, rear quarter panels, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Go 6x9s in there. On this side, maybe the seatbelt. Clean work. Shout out to Harold at Elegance Customs. Did a good job with that. Center console. Got some tweeters in the center console. And my radio, I didn't want to take the original radio out and put nothing there. I don't like that shit. I like to leave it looking as original as possible. And last but not least, got the kick panels with some 6.5s, if I'm not mistaken, in there. So nothing too major, nothing too crazy. Something light, but something nice. There, the other kick panel over there, you can see it. I like the way it came out. They did a good job. Sounds good. Just waiting on them subs. Get the rear deck from in here too. Y'all can see it there. So yeah. Peace.